that makes it feel good. But bringing up the carrots, my first year, I had a bunch of carrots and I didn't know what to do with them. I had no clue. I had never thought about canning them or anything. And so we canned a couple cans and we ended up liking it. So this year we went in deep. I've got another batch to do coming up. So, we've got probably 10 to 15 cans now that we can use in the future. So we know we can do that. And it's something that evolves over time, and you're going to find out like, hey, I really like this. I want to do more of it. And then that's when you start tailoring your gardening plan a little bit different each
Hmm.
year, and you get more
Hmm.
effective at what you do.
Yeah. I didn't preserve any green beans, again, as the example last year. And I am trying to get my head around how many green beans I'm expecting this year because I would like to put some away,
Mm-hmm.
preserving would equal putting some away. And it is, again, one of the vegetables that I grew up on that I enjoy tremendously. And there's a little bit of sadness to like for them to go away with the garden season knowing there are other things that I keep around, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. It
Good.
does.
I'm glad it does.
All right. So at this point, I think we need to get into more of the formulas of canning. And this is just very brief, but just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here. So, Batavia is talking about green beans. If you can a pint of green beans, that's going to be roughly 2 servings of green beans, right? So when we can green beans, we do a quart of them. The quart's the big jar, right? Yeah. So
32
we
ounces. Yeah.
do a quart, and we'll probably, and the reason why we do a quart is because we'll open the jar, we'll eat them one night, and then we'll redo them again, or we'll put half the jar back in the fridge. Tomato sauces and stuff like that. 1 quart equals one pasta dinner for 4 people. Okay. Now, actually, do you want to tell your pasta story now? Your
Yeah.
sauce
So
story?
I was talking to a good girlfriend who I've gone to the farmer's market. Remember, the last couple of years, I've been playing around with the skill, the act of canning tomato sauce and tomato products. And I've picked up seconds, which are, a commonly referred to term that at farmers markets, at farms, they will sell maybe not the prettiest tomatoes. There may be some you know, irregular, shapes or something along those
Basically, my
lines.
whole harvest.
Yeah, exactly. And normally they're going to be sold at a discounted rate compared to the pristine tomatoes that are on their stand, right? And so I could get a box of tomatoes. And what I learned very quickly a few years ago is unless you're doing like, whole tomatoes or diced tomatoes, if you're doing sauce, you need quite a bit of tomatoes to make the sauce, right? The actual quantity. And my garden wasn't producing that quantity at the same time. So, anywho, I was telling my good girlfriend this last weekend, I was talking about the garden, and I said, it's interesting. I don't eat as much tomato sauce as I thought I did. And so she's been teasing me for 2 summers about how I never need to can another jar of tomatoes. Like I had enough sauce for the rest of my life. And it's interesting because it very much is I canned enough if I would have made a plan to actually eat it regularly. Right. So I'm a party of one for almost all of these meals, with the exception of maybe if I'm making some like spaghetti for a holiday or something. So I looked back and it goes back to the listener that commented on a YouTube episode when we were talking about, I get the titles mixed up. Was this the cost saving one? This is the you have food at home comment, right? This
Yeah,
is being mindful of, hey, you may want tacos from your favorite taco joint, but look at what's in the garden, look at what's on the shelves, look at what's in the
absolutely.
freezer, look at what's in the refrigerator. And I've realized that, especially when I've canned a whole lot one year, canned a little bit the next year, canned a whole lot the following year, and still trying to figure out all of the math around it. I have tomato sauce that I canned diced tomatoes last year, almost no sauce last year, and sauce from the previous year, which I still have. And for me, and I told her, I kind of always want meat with my tomato saucy type products. So guess what happens? I don't have canned meat, not in that way. I need to remember to take out of the freezer the
Yeah.
meat that's going to go with the sauce that I have. And so as soon as I think about it, I'm like, oh, I should have taken it out. Don't take it out. So there's one more week that passes that I'm not eating it. Another week that passes, another week that passes it.